guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and we are still in this echoey backup beauty room. So you know what? It is what it is. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I have my lamp out. I'm not sure which video is going to go up first, but I wanted to update everybody on me selling the home. It has been a process. Anyway, today I wanted to do kind of like what I did for my spring videos, is go through my stash, talk about the colors I'm really pumped to use for summer, like what I'm really drawn to, and what in my stash can I use for those color combos basically. So obviously summer is to me it's an extension. Why can't I, do I need to just take my glasses off? What is happening? How are we on glare? If I don't move my head, that's gonna be hard. Okay, so for me, I feel like summer is a more saturated version of spring. Warmer toned, of course. So obviously I'm gonna talk about a bronzer. I have been wearing bronzer every single day, and I've been wearing a cream bronzer that my aunt sent me, and I might have already talked about this in a favorites video. This is the Milk Makeup Bronzing Stick in Baked. They have other colors. I haven't tried them. I love this one. This is definitely a more orange neutral. That's right, an orange neutral. It leans more warm toned, but I like that because in the summer, I am not a cool toned person, right? Whether I am sunburned or suntan or, you know, whatever it is, it's always gonna be a more earthy orangey tone. Almost even red. So I'm really loving this color. If you have other color recommendations, let me know. It's definitely starting to smell, but it's really pretty and it's really good to layer. So I've been layering stuff on top of that. Speaking of that, I only have one blush I want to talk about, and that is the Odin's Eye. And I can't remember if I talked about it in the spring or if this came after, but this color is definitely more of a springy tone. I'm very, very drawn to oranges. If you can't tell by my cheeks and my lips, I'm definitely drawn to oranges and yellows in the summer. So this isn't as orange as I want, but the pigment on this is crazy good. And this is the Odin's Eye in Ripe Papaya. If you love pigmented blushes, these are gorgeous. Highlighters are beautiful as well. But I wanted to talk about this one, and then I wanted to talk about an eyeshadow palette that is definitely summer color story, but also really, really nice for blushes. And so I use this on top of my bronzer for my blush today, and I use this one right here. This is called Stargazing, and this is an orange shimmer, like a straight orange. So a lot of blushes you find are more coral leaning, right? So they have a little bit of pink to that orange to make it a little bit more wearable. I just love straight on orange. So this is a really pretty shimmer. This one down here called Vacation, I've used as a blush. I've used Flower as a blush, but this Vacation color is stunning. Straight orange, straight orange. So I use a really big blush brush, so it is a little bit harder, but if you use a smaller brush, or you're willing to use a smaller brush in a tone that maybe you don't have in blush, and you're you're wanting to try a new color, that might be the way to go. And then if you're really loving it, you don't necessarily have to buy the blush, but you can if you want, because you've tried the color and you know you like it. But that is a trick, is looking into eyeshadows for more of a multitasking situation. So as blushes, as highlighters, and same for face palettes. They can be also used on the eyes depending on ingredients. If I haven't said, this is the Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette, and I got this gifted to me by a friend who has BoxyCharm, and she did not like this. This is also really gorgeous. The color is fun. Again, I'm very drawn to yellow eyeshadows, way more than orange shadow. I love orange on the cheeks and lips, but I'm not really a fan of orange on the eyes. But I am a fan of golds and bronzes, and so, whew, man, this is gonna be a very beautiful summer palette. Okay, another eyeshadow palette is a newer one to me, and that is the Kaleidos Flower Punk. Now, to me, it's a little bit more of a grungy spring palette. However, talking about golds and bronzes and yellows, like this yellow is stunning. You guys, this here, like I did, if you watched my video on this eyeshadow palette, I have 3 or 4 maybe colors like this. So I wanted to swatch this. This is called Sun Gazer. And this is definitely not a topper shadow. This is a full pigmented opaque shimmer here. And this has a tinge of green, but this neon yellow gold hint of green shimmer shadow, I am all about it. Spring, summer, all the time. But I just, as a one shadow look with a pop, I mean, it will give you a pop. I think that is a stunning look. Like I said, I'm very drawn to blues. I mean, you can still use any colors you want, but I'm very drawn to the yellows in this palette for summer. For another yellowy, bronzy one is the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. And the reason I'm mentioning this one is because it has that yellow that I love, because I'm very into neons in the summer. So it's got that neon yellow. I'm not as much drawn to green in the summer, but I do think it's a beautiful color. But these bronzes and golds here, wanted to swatch these. This is in Chaga and Coral. I'm sorry. I love a bronze eye. I really love a bronze eye. I haven't done it in a while, but look at that. That's definitely more of a gold bronze, but beautiful. And then this color, Coral, is almost a duochrome. I mean, it's pretty amazing. It's got a little hint of green in there, but I thought this palette would be gorgeous to use on the eyes if I wanted a more neutral tone. I mean, again, there's definitely the oranges. I mean, I could use this top one right here as a blush. Very doable palette for the whole face, really. And then the last one is the Blueberry Muffin palette by BH Cosmetics. So I love a blue matte, like all the way around matte eye. So just like one color look, one shadow look. And this has gorgeous shades for that. This more periwinkle color, this more baby dusty blue. This more dusty blue. It's got like a more medium tone, and it's got shimmers. This is a gorgeous palette. If you have not picked this up, I was sold by YouTubers, and thankfully I picked this up because this is a gorgeous palette. This is one of the best formulas I've ever seen in general, and then from BH Cosmetics, so affordable, and they have sales all the time. So highly recommend that. I'm not trying to get you to go, you know, purchase new things, but this palette, if you want to try something new and exciting, it's affordable. So definitely love the blues and the yellows on the eyes, oranges, and brighter colors on the lips and cheeks. I wanted to talk about, I just got this Danessa Myricks. It's called Electric Sun. It's waterproof cushion color. So I was not listening to the name of this. It is called cushion color. So there's a literal cushion in here, and you press it down, and it's a liquid. And this neon yellow, I mean, you guys, stayed through like 3 shower baths. Okay, I don't know if you can see, this is what's in my inner corner, and I'll try to put a picture up here. Oh, it is stunning. I want to do like a summer Instagram look where I just like wipe it all over my face. Ooh, that is beautiful. Along with that would be any of the, I tend to pick up the LA Girl ones because they're so affordable, but I have 2 different blue tones here. I love an inner corner color, and I've done videos on how to wear color. I've mentioned this before, so you definitely look back in my videos. You can find really short, informative videos about how to use color if you're kind of afraid. So these are 3 eyeliners by LA Girl, and there's a more like a baby blue here, there's a more tealy blue, and then a yellow. And they're great. They stay on the eyes, they glide nicely, they can put them on the waterline and they stay. These pastel ones aren't as pigmented on the waterline, but the traditional Shockwave ones are really nice. And I think they're all these eyeliners are under $5 each, so worth it. I do have another eyeshadow palette I want to talk about, but I want to do a first impressions video first. But just know that I have purchased a new shadow palette that would also be a gorgeous bronzy neutral on the eyes for summer. So stay tuned for that. Lastly, I wanted to talk about lips. Again, I like to wear very fiery colors on the lips in the summer. Neon, like pastel purples, neon oranges. What I'm wearing right now is kind of like a popsicle color. This is the Butter London. The one I'm wearing right now is in Ladybird. and it is a beautiful, like deeper orange. Deeper as in like a redder orange. Then I also have this bright pink in, I'm 40, primrose something or other. Sorry, I'm using the natural light, so you know this lighting's gonna go in and out. Right here, these neon-y tones are just stunning, and this is a great, very comfortable matte lip. Not uncomfortable at all, not super drying or anything. So I don't know if they still sell these Butter London ones, but the packaging is amazing as well. A little magnet closure. Another new one I've tried is the Color Stay Satin Ink by Revlon. This is not a full wear down because there is a gloss to it, but it's nice if you don't like the matte look. This one is in 011 Own It. I lost this like neon pastel-y one. I don't know where I put that. I think I put it in my car to wear it and then lost it. That's this one right here. This is more of a purpley pink, definitely more saturated than the others. And then I have two more fiery ones. These are the Maybelline Matte. The lighter one is Shocking Coral and the other one is All Fired Up. I think this All Fired Up is a dupe for this one that I've been wanting to try from one of the YouTubers that recommended. I think it's Click by Laura Mercier. Anyway, I really want to go to Sephora and just test it to see, because if it is, I don't need to buy it, right? So this one is All Fired Up. How freaking gorgeous is that? It is like that color, that Play-Doh color. Ooh, so pretty. And then this one is, that one's All Fired Up, and then this one's in Shocking Coral. As you can tell, I have definitely a color story that I gravitate towards for the summer. Again, if you were to see that like neon lavender, that would definitely like pull all of this together. But yeah, anything like yellows, oranges, love a bronze eye, love a blue eye, love a yellow pop, love orange on the cheeks, just love neon-y, bright saturated colors with like a very bronze cheek. I'm even starting to put bronzer all over my nose. I'm like back to putting freckles on. Anyway, I'm wearing a lot of the colors today. Hopefully you enjoyed what I'm looking forward to wearing in the summer. Please let me know down below what you are pumped to wear. I can say one last thing. I will be wearing the least amount of coverage on my face like I do every day. I powdered a little bit today because it's so humid, but really concealer. That's why I didn't talk about foundations or anything. Concealer around the eyes and we're good to go. Anyways, tell me down below what you are looking forward to wearing, what your favorite colors are for summer, any product recommendations, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.